Hello there, beautiful people. My name is Ebony Essence, and that's for people that have never seen this face before. And anybody that is returning, hey, what's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. So today, honey, we is about to get this style from when I got my hair cut together. It's been 2 weeks. I'm going to use this oil, some spray, a whole bunch of water. That's why we're in the shower, child. In this good old slip and slide fenugreek detangling pre-poo. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now, I did not go, but this video was shot like a couple weeks ago because I was supposed to go to CJC, Clinton Junior College in Rock Hill, South Carolina, homecoming, but I decided not to go. So I just wanted to tell y'all some stories. So this first one, this is when I was a freshman. It was, one girl dorm, one boy dorm, community shower, 2 floors in each dorm. So very small school. So there was the basketball player, Michelle, that she was a freshman like me. I thought she was cool, had a little swag to her, and she was geeky. But nonetheless, nothing really came from it. I guess, some people, especially some basketball players, be feeling themselves. But nonetheless, so I went to go take a shower. My roommate was chilling in the room with some girl she was talking to or whatever. So, like I said, I'm going to go take my shower, y'all. And everything was fine. Took my shower, got out, wrapped my towel around me, you know what I'm saying? All right. So, as soon as I get, walk out of the community shower or whatever door and right into the hallway, so I had nothing on but, my towel. I had my caddy with my stuff in it and some shower shoes on. I heard somebody call my name, and I look back, and Michelle is charging after me. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm running. My room was more like towards almost to the end of the hall, but I'm like, what the hell? So, child, I run into the room, and this fool runs in, like, trying to run in after me, y'all. I'm trying to hold it, close the door on her, but y'all, I'm 5'3", and she's clearly damn near 6 foot, and got more muscle on her than I do. So I try to run into the closet, y'all. Child, my roommate, which is my friend at the time, and her boo or whatever, laughing instead of helping me out. And I was like, Michelle, just give me a dang on moment. What do you want? So after that or whatever, my roommate and her boo, they leave. I get myself together and show them Michelle is still standing out there. So, I just threw something on, basketball shorts and a shirt or something like that. And I happened to look down, and I know some of y'all might not care for this, but I looked down. This girl has a witch call on. If 2 girls want to, okay. All right. So I'm like, Michelle, what is wrong with you? I don't know what possessed her. Since to this day, I think I know why, but I'm not going to tell y'all. No, I think she just wanted to, I guess, try me. So one thing led to another, and that was that. And then her roommate, Kia, which me and Kia wound up becoming really cool friends. Kia just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I said, girl, ain't nothing about that funny. I said, okay, we young adults and consenting or whatever. But I said, charging after somebody when they done came out of the shower, they just trying to mind their business. And I said, Michelle, she did apologize, about charging after me or whatever, but I just thought that was so funny, weird, and crazy. And that school experience was exactly that for those 2 years. Funny, weird, and crazy. And y'all will hear some stories about it. All right, y'all, I am out of the shower, and I just rinsed my hair of that pre-poo. Child, y'all, the last couple of days I was wearing that bonnet. I kind of wish she cut all my color out. Ooh, child, yes, we about to clean this thing. But anyways, yeah, do you hear me? I was happy, very happy to be getting in that shower and doing this hair. So I'm gonna go in with this Nature's Little Secret Lemon and Rosemary Clarifying Shampoo. I was gonna do a different shampoo, but I just decided like this cleans my hair without stripping. And yeah. So let me tell y'all about this time. And see, the thing is, like I said, you know, and I'm gonna do a voiceover on the first part because I already know what story I told y'all on that part. Anyways, with you living on campus and it only being one boy dorm, one girl dorm, 2 floors, you know, you kind of get to know everybody, or at least, you know, you see their face and stuff. So I remember one of my really 2 close friends there, Courtney and Tessera, was like, girl, how the hell you know everybody's name? I'm like, ain't no point of us living in close proximity of each other and at least I don't know their first name. Like, honey, I was like, if the stuff go down or if somebody trying to try it, I need to know who it is. Okay? Like, that's just how I was, especially with it being such a small school and such a small dorm. Like, child, I need to know. So nonetheless, this girl, I believe her name was LaQuinta. I know I had, what the thing is, y'all. I know the first year, I was like the water girl for the girls basketball team. So I think that's kind of how like I knew this girl was coming. You know, it'd been my second year, her first year. We wound up meeting up one time before, I don't even know how they went, but anyway, we wound up meeting up one time before, you know, school actually started. She didn't stay that far from me, but it's kind of like, you know, I don't know why I pour that much because we know that don't even take that much. I don't even know what made us get up and talk, but that's not the point of the story. So things was cool, but then when we got to school, like, she was on some funny stuff. And I was like, child, ain't nobody got time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. So then, now let me stop for a second. So she winds up hanging with this girl that doesn't even go to the school. The girl that she hang with is the friend, my cousin's baby mama. So my cousin, one of my little cousin's mama, you know, the girl that she started hanging with, my cousin's mama, are friends. They've been friends. Now, the thing is, I've been knew them 2 girls because one of my best friends from way back, her mom and my cousin's mom used to hang together. And, of course, we used to us 2 girls used to see those 2 girls, you know, blase, blase. So, and my cousin's mom did work at the school. She was a dean there, or one of the deans or whatever. So one day I seen the girl that she met her with outside of school. She was on campus. Now she didn't go there, but you know, blase, blase. So she was like, girl, do you know such and such? So basically she was talking shit about me or saying some things about me to the girl and didn't even know that me and the girl knew each other. See, that's why you got to watch what you do, baby. Got to watch what you do. So, like I said, me and the girl was already kind of like at differences, and like apparently people found out that we had kissed or whatever. And I mean, it ain't no big deal. Like, I don't care. But anyways, so my room, second year, was, of course, second year people was living on the 2nd floor, and my room was right in front of the staircase. So my door, I used to keep my door open majority of the time when I was in there chilling. But of course, when I left, you know, I always shut it and locked it. So I guess she was supposed to be coming up there. We supposed to be resolving shit. But like, once I'm kind of like over it, child, I really don't care. I mean, I can have a conversation with you, but I really just don't care. So, you know, I told her about how she was talking about me, and I was like, how you don't know it's a small world, blase, blase. And even though it was literally like 4 or 5 of us that really hung together, but 3 of us was like this, you know what I'm saying? So she had said, I was laying on my bed or sitting on my bed because I was like, I'm just ready for her to leave because I really don't have nothing else to say. But then she wound up saying, you and your little puppies, you know, they just follow you around. Child, that made me get up out my seat, off my bed. And I told her, I said, don't you ever talk about my friends. I said, they just like, they their own person just like I am. Just because we click tight and we loyal to each other. Ain't nobody following each other. We just don't fool with, like, we don't fool with y'all because a lot of y'all motherfuckers is phony. And by this time, I think, you know, people had heard her because I remember my friend Sarah. My friend Sarah definitely didn't like her. And Sarah was, like, standing kind of like in her doorway. Child, but I told that girl, I said, let me tell you something. So let me tell you something. If you don't leave right now, I will kick you and watch you fall down them steps. Child, listen, one thing about me and two things for sure. I'm one of the coolest people you can meet, a chill person. But if you cross me and I keep telling you, let it go, let it go. I try to give you warning after warning. But after that, whatever. Whatever, child. So as time went on, I know it's gonna be long, y'all, but I'm trying to hurry up and tell y'all this story. So nonetheless, as time went on, her friend Sydney, now Sydney, her and this other girl was, you know, new this year. And Sydney kept coming talking about, can you and her just can you come and talk to her? Like, she asked me that like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, Sydney, I have nothing to say. Like, it's all good. Like, we good. There's nothing else to talk about. Like, I'm over it. To her to let it go. Like, I have nothing to say. So one time we coming in the dorm, and then Sydney was like asking me to come to her room, look at, it was some homework or something she said. Child, while I walked in, and it was the other friend that they hang with in LaQuinta sitting right at the desk. And I looked at Sydney, I said, so this what the fuck you do? I said, Sydney, you about to be on my shit list too. I said, because I told you I had nothing to say to her. But the fact that you try to trick me, that you tricked me to come down here to talk to her, like, y'all set this up, like, now, like, it's really about to be problems. So then Quinta tried to explain herself, like, child, but you know how people, like, try to explain the bullshit they do instead of just straight up apologizing? Yeah. That's what she did. Child, next thing I know now, the doorway is open because once I seen her, I was in the doorway. I didn't go, like, in the room. But, y'all, she pissed me off so bad. Because, first of all, you trying to lie on my name. You trying to act like you almighty and like I'm trying to chase after you. And you up here talking shit to me about people that you didn't even know that was my peoples. Child, why she said something. I told her, I said, let me tell you something. I got real calm with her. I said, let me tell you something. If you keep talking, I said, I'm going to bang your head into these cement bricks and watch you bleed. I said, because I done told you to leave me alone so many times. And you keep trying me. Child, but the way I said it, like, I was calm, but I was aggressive with it. Because people was walking past. And y'all, she kept trying. Like, so by that time, child, before I knew it, I was damn near about to grab her. But the Lord had already knew. Because my next thing I know, I got yanked up. Like, somebody took their arm like this and yanked me down the hall. And at the same time as this is happening, right? Like I said, people walking past, but at the same time as this is happening, y'all, I have never blacked out in my life, but I was blacking out. Like, it was like everything was going blacking out. Like, numbers, the vision wasn't always there, but like I knew where she was and that where I was going, but everything else was just like black. And by the time I got to the lobby, because honey, I was going the fuck off. By the time I got to the lobby, somebody was in front of me. They had me like this by my arms, and they was on like this. And I was doing like this because I'm trying to, you know, talk to who I'm talking to. So something told me, say, Ebony, just get right. So I kind of like did like this. I say, what do you want? Get out of my way. It was like my homegirl Shay or somebody like that. She was like, Ebony, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that whole this, that, and the third. Calm down. I was like, and then I said, that's the thing. I said, I don't do nothing to none of y'all up in here. Like, I be straight by myself, chilling with my friends. You know what I'm saying? None of it. I don't never do nothing. I don't never go out of my way to disrespect none of y'all. But y'all want to keep messing with me. Y'all want to keep messing with me. And I said, I promise, I will do all of y'all in here. All of y'all. Like, stop messing with me. When I say we good, we good. Child, after I said that, like, everybody was quiet, but I walked out of the lobby. I walked out of the girls' room. Because I ain't had nothing else to say. Like, stop trying me like I'm weak. Stop trying me like I won't go there. Like, y'all don't know me like that. Child. But let me go rinse this out and I'll tell y'all something else. All right, so next up, we're going to use the Sotanicals Cocoa Rasul Butter Shampoo. Oh, shoot. There we go. And this one I had to shake it up because, I mean, of course, it's been sitting a while. But usually when you shake it up, honey, it get right back. And boom, the back, okay? Y'all, one thing I definitely did for sure. Boy, I used to smoke like crazy. I remember, especially when I learned how to roll. We used to have class, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So sometimes I would get up a little bit earlier, of course, get myself ready, and then I would go, you know, roll something. And then I text my homegirls. I'd be like, hey, I just rolled something. Let's go down to the car and hotbox. Sometimes we would go in my car. Yeah, we did go in my car because I think that might have been the second year. Sometimes we went into this boy car named Wayne because Wayne would always leave his damn near every time would always leave his doors unlocked to his car. Why? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. I never did. Anyways, so y'all, I went to the school. So Wayne was, when I went to visit the school with my friend at the time, her name was Sade. Sade was there the year before me. So she graduated 09. I graduated in 10. And I thought Wayne was cute, but child, like, not trying to be funny, not trying to say that I'm not cute. But, you know, some people, especially basketball players, they go for a type of girl or whatever you want to say, you know? Like, let's just be honest. So, that's all I kind of really said about it. So, me, Sade, and this girl named Tissa all hung together real tight, you know, in high school, whatever. And when me and Tissa came, we came together, you know, in 08. And we came like telling people we was like sisters and stuff. They really thought we was. So nonetheless, right before we went, I had told Tissa that, you know, I like girls too. And I was like, you know, you're my best friend. And I just, you know, I just want to live out loud. And I was like, I still do. I was like, you know, I'm bisexual basically. So I don't know when we all, as far as the whole school or whoever wanted to go, we had went bowling. And y'all, I had on rainbow earrings, you know, colorful stuff. Like, I'm not trying to hide it. And if anybody asks me, like, yeah, why would I hide myself? Like, that fucks with me. So one day I walked into this girl Courtney and Brittany room, and Courtney, that was my dog. Like, I'm cool with a lot of girls. Like, I ain't got no issues with a lot of them or anything. But anyway, you know how you walk in a room and you can kind of tell, like, they was just either talking about you or talking about some shit they don't want you to hear. So it's kind of like that. And then I kind of like bounce. So mind you, by this time, these girls have only known us about a month maybe. So I remember it was one weekend, Tissa went home, I stayed on campus. Next, on the other side of us, was these girls named Jasmine and Keisha. And I remember Jasmine was like, listen, can I talk to you? Because she was like, I can't do this, you know what I'm saying, anymore, because sometimes I be tossing and turning at night because it's really hurting me. And I'm thinking like, girl, like, what's going on? I'm thinking something about her. Now, you know, it's something when somebody says that and they barely know you, but like, I was just fun, loving, you know, cool, get to know people. She's saying, Tissa been, she was like, you remember when you walked in the room just that and third, Tissa was talking about you. What? She was talking about me. What you mean she was talking about me? She was saying, she was telling everybody how you like girls. And she was like, and the thing about it, a lot of the girls there like girls or was bi or wanted to experiment or was straight up lesbian. You know what I'm saying? So that shit right there, of course, made me feel some type of way. I said, you know, and then I told her, I said, well, did she tell you that she like girls? Because mind y'all, which I didn't say earlier, but when I told Tissa that I like girls, because we had went out to dinner like maybe a week before we went to school, and she told me that she liked girls too after I told her, and I was like, okay. Now, mind you, I never looked at her like that, because that's just not how liking girls work. Don't mean you like every girl. And they was like, she was like, no, by this time, Keisha had came in, because this was Jasmine talking, and then Courtney happened to walk in or whatever. And they was like, no. I said, let me tell y'all right now, y'all are some pretty ladies or whatever, but I'm not attracted to any of y'all. Like, and I said, the fact that she would sit there and tell y'all about me, but not tell y'all about her is very funny. And yet it was like, we didn't like that, because if that's supposed to be your best friend, your sister, whatever, why would she, you know, for one, just even talk, you know, bad about you? So, and then come to find out, like, she knew I thought Wayne was cute. So Courtney was meeting this other boy, you know, at night or whatever. And apparently, Tissa knew that I thought Wayne was cute, even though I didn't ever think that was going to come from it. But why was she sneaking out with Courtney? When Courtney would go meet this other dude, Tissa would meet with Wayne. Now, this pissed me off, because I'm like, even if nothing happened between me and Wayne, if you wanted to holler at him, that's all the fuck you had to say to me. Like, my whole thing, people need to understand, my whole thing in life is, especially when it comes to relationship with friends, family, your boo, whatever is done to the dark, it is going to come out. Like, it's going to come out. It don't matter if you say it or somebody else. Like, the universe, God, is going to make it work to where it's going to come out. So all she did was had to say how she thought Wayne was cute too or whatever. And I would have probably told her, just go ahead, because, like, not trying to be funny, but she probably was more Wayne's type anyway. But y'all, like, some of the stuff they had told me had hurt me so bad, because I'm like, I'm just such a cool person. Or, you know, I try to be the best me I can be at every stage and every age in my life. Y'all, she pissed me off so bad. Like I told y'all, she was gone. And, like, me and this other girl, Kia, was cool. Kia had, I don't know, Kia had told me something, or I don't know, something happened. I think Kia was feeling her. So I think Tissa might be talking to two people at the same time. Don't quote me all the way on that. I'll tell you why in a second. I'm probably gonna make this 2 videos, so you ain't gotta sit through all of this, and I will post them back to back. Well, one day and the other one the next day. Nonetheless, child, I was so pissed off. I was about to go in that room and go take I was about to go take her stuff, all her clothes or whatever, and go take that shit outside and go burn her shit. Like, that's how bad she pissed me off. Because I'm like, bitch, if you want to play like that, like, oh, this my thing. If you want to try to hurt me, baby, I'm going to hurt you. But the thing is, I'm taking the shit to hell. Okay? I'm going to take it to hell. So your best bet is to play smart when it comes to me. Like, that fire in is still always going to be in me. But that's why I just beat it myself or whatever, because people just be doing the most off-putting stuff and just think that it is okay. And it's not. It is not okay. But, yeah, let me finish this. And then I'm going to think about... Oh, but real quick, I remember it was our 2nd year. And, like, her and some other people... And I told to her face when she came back... I was like, girl, I said, if you was here, I said I was going to come in the room and beat your ass. Straight up and down. No ifs or buts about it. And I told her I was going to burn her shit. Yep. Play with it. But I remember one time, her and this other girl, I mean, it was a group of them, but it was really her and this other girl that really ain't like me or whatever. So I came, me and my homegirls was coming through the lobby. My homegirls was walking out first. And I stopped in the lobby because they was sitting in there and they all, like, stopped talking when we came through. So I was like, damn, it's mighty quiet in here. I was like, ain't nobody got nothing to say? I'm like, because any other time, motherfuckers be running their mouth, be doing all that talking. But I'm like, I'm in here by myself now. Nobody got nothing to say. Mind you, them 2 girls really don't like me, but it's 5 of them. And I'm in there by myself. So, like, don't try me because I'm never scared to stand on my own and by myself. But they did nothing. So that was like, it's very pussy of y'all. Very pussy. Okay? I was like, I'm giving y'all an opportunity. All right.